In the name of my ancestors, peace. Oh yes, peace forever and always. I am the Angelsnupnup7, and this is the Reality's Temple on Earth. I am your host, your brother, and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. Welcome so much to everybody. You can come to this temple of reality. You don't have to be rich. You can be poor. You can be considered illiterate. You can be considered insane. I am not saying I am like the Jesus of the Bible who says, come as you are. But always remember, even though we come into the temple of religion, or the temple of God, or this temple of reality, once we enter, we can come as we are. But it is not expected that we stay as we once was. We come to the houses of God. We come to the synagogue, and we come to the mosque. We come to this video, which is a temple for reality purpose. The purpose is for us to come as we are, but we come to improve ourselves. We wish to become better than how we came. And if we was good to begin with, then we can only become even greater. So that is the purpose of the Reality's Temple. That is the purpose, and that should be the purpose of any mosque or synagogue or any house of worship, because if God is the Father, and those who are in leadership positions in the church, if they really represent the Creator, the creation, or God Himself, then they wish for those who come up under them, their shepherdship, under the sound of their voice, then they wish for those who seek refuge from the ignorance and the violence and all those worldly things to come into a house where they can feel protected and secure and become better and be inspired to do great things, and their potential be grasped upon, locked on, and hopefully they become mature and grow and experience and evolve into their greatest potential. That is your reality. Physically, you was nothing to speak of. We were sperm and egg, but look how great and look what we've become. So once now that we are considered adult, we should be able to rise beyond this physical flesh into our, what some may call, Godhood. But many of us will never experience it because we are born into conditions, and we have been raised in a mentality that keep us on a certain level, so that we are easily controlled and manipulated by those who run government, those who run the church and religious belief systems. That is not what I want for us in this house of reality. I want for us to break those grips, that mold, so that you can experience your greatest potential. But that's not what I want to speak about. I got 5 minutes, so let me express something very quickly. I don't like bullies. I hate bullies. It's sickening to me. A bully is someone who usually picks on someone they know is weaker than they are, so they can harass them, so they can oppress them, they can beat on them and do whatever they will, because they know that this person does not have the force in order to hurt them back. I experienced this a lot when I was a child. Being bullied caused me to get left behind from being a junior in high school. I had to, because of fear of a bully, I flunked my sophomore year in high school. And these bullies picked on me from 3rd grade to high school. Years and years of torment, years and years of looking behind my back, watching around. What are they going to do to me today? Living in fear for years. This little boy, some of you can relate to what I'm saying. In America, we as black people, for over 300 years, was done the same way. Picked on, murdered and killed, lynched, our bodies thrown in rivers, picked on by forces knowing that we were weak and defenseless. A bully is a coward. And what makes so bad, these same bullies, the same government that tormented and bullied black people for over 300 years, they put out television commercials, PSAs, about why it is wrong to bully. So I ask America, if it's wrong to bully, then why you bully small countries like Iran? Why do you bully small countries like North Korea and Iraq? Only but you want to talk about being a bully. Oh man, that makes me so angry. A bully got the nerve to try to tell somebody else, don't bully. There's an epidemic in the educational system with children bullying one another. Where you think they got it from, America? Where you think they get it from, parents? Because y'all do the same thing. Y'all bully folks. When you see somebody that ain't got as much as you do, so you got money, you use your money and your positions to bully people. You use your status to bully people. You show your children that since we got a big house, nice cars, we are better than the folks on the other side of town living in the ghetto. Because we got the better food. That's a form of bullying. Saying that I'm greater and better. This pastor, this preacher is better than the little guy on the corner who's teaching a more real version of Jesus Christ. He's a little fella because he's trying to get the people to come to God for real. You don't give a damn in the big church. All thing you want is tithes. You want their money. You don't care what happens to the flock. So single motherhood in the black community continues. Men not taking responsibility for their babies continue. And they can still go to church and be welcomed with open arms. There is no message to condemn sin. We hate bullies, but many of us are bullies ourselves. We like to throw our weight. In the courthouse, the judge bully uses his position because he don't like what this defendant said. So I show you. I give you 20 extra years. Judge bully. Police officer. Oh, you gonna get smart with me? I'll take you to jail. No, I don't really have no reason, but I can hold you in jail for at least 24 hours. So here you go, son, because I'm pissed off. Did you break the law? No, I just got a position so I can bully you. No more, no less. But the bullies can't take it. That's the thing about a bully. A bully can't take it. When I decided to fight back, that was the first time I was called insane. As long as I let the bully kicked me in my ass, it was all right. But as soon as I began to fight the bully back, then all of a sudden, I'm insane. Oh, he went crazy. And then the bully was not as tough as I thought he was. Same thing in America, black people. These racist Caucasian society that you live in is not as tough as you think. They're nothing but bullies. Stand up and fight for yours. And you'll see incredible change. Don't settle for these crumbs that you keep getting. Talk about progress. Another 100 years. Get the bully off your back once and for all. Because they ain't nothing but a gang of cowards. Unless, of course, that's what you are, too. Thank you for listening. Jot down your comments. Let me know what you think on this subject. This was and is. Time runs out so quick. The reality's temple on earth.